This is the Souls of Saraku. My name's Landon, you're watching RPG ABC, and we are playing this quest calendar every day and having a ton of fun doing so. So why don't we go ahead and jump into today, which is Tuesday, July 21st, 2026. Tobin Goldleaf has reached what he was seeking, a powerful relic. He places his hands upon the severed head of the Overlord and begins to utter a prayer. Dark energy surges forth to empower him. Oh no, he's using the dark powers against me. The cleric is drawing power from the relic. If he is allowed to take it all in, he may become too powerful for you to stop. You must take control. To do so, repeat steps 1 and 2 until you gain 3 successes. So, 1, tear him away. This is going to take a strength, which is +3. Reminder, athlete. We are an athlete, so that's +2. So that's +5 total. Act quickly to stop the cleric by disconnecting him from the Overlord's relic before the transformation completes. 16 + 5 for 21. If the result is 11 or more, you remove his physical connection to the relic, including his capabilities to harness power. Gain a +2 bonus to wrestle away control, 2A and 2B below. Okay, so we also have to... Oh, wait. Okay, I have the choice of 1A or 1B, and then the choice of 2A and 2B. So, the cleric had put in place some protections that aid his use of the relic and shelter himself from the consequences. Gain a bonus to your roll equal to the number of disabled wards. I don't think I had any disabled wards. I don't see them listed anywhere. Yeah, I think it washed to 0. But we get +2 from above. We can 2A, sever his connection. Oh, we've got him 1 success. 2A, sever his connection. Or no, wait, we haven't yet because that's given out later. I see what they're doing. Which is Wisdom, Reminder, Arcane Adept, which we are not. Or we can do Harness the Power for Ourselves, which is a D20, which is an Intellect, Reminder, Arcane Adept, which we are not. Our wisdom is higher, so we're going to do that. You attempt to disconnect him from the Overlord's relic, disrupting his channeling. That is 7 + 2 for 9. Do we have anything that can increase us here? Arcane Adept is what we're looking for. We can get a +2 Arcane Adept from our green dragon. So we are going to use that. So that turns that 9 to an 11. Which doesn't get us the best result, but gets us a better result. If the result is between 10 and 13, you experience a surge of pain as the cleric gains control of the power of the relic. Reduce your health by 1. And we didn't even get a success there. That is rough. Oh, wait. No. Nope, I'll hold on to the boon. I thought maybe I could use the boon. And that would, if I got a 3 or higher, so a 50% chance. But no. Let's save on to that for another roll. Alright, we have to repeat steps 1 and 2. Oh, wait! No, wait, I totally forgot. I had a +2 from earlier, so that would put us to 13. So if I use that boon, I can actually get the best result. So I'm going to use that boon, which gives me a D4, which minimum 1. I got 3, which means I get the best result here. If the result is 14 or more, the connection crumbles, and Tobin shrieks in frustration, his stolen power unraveling. Gain 1 success. So I'll just put, well, I don't need this anymore. Perfect. Success equals 1 so far. All right, let's do this again. So, yeah, we're going to use our strength to try to rip him away. 14 plus 3, 17. Best result, we gain a +2 to try to sever his connection. Wisdom. 6. I don't think we can manipulate that enough, but we can manipulate it to lessen our bad stuff. So that's 6 plus 2 equals 8. We will use our green dragon. Can only do this one more time. So, intellect, constitution, charisma, and dexterity. Yeah, dang. Okay. Which just gives us the middle result because that pushes us up to 10, and that's where we take 1 damage. Okay. Did I remember the +2 that time? No, I didn't. Which means I didn't have to use my dragon. I'll use it next time, probably. So, let's see. Tear him away. I keep forgetting to use my +2, you know? A 1. So I fail that. If the result is 10 or less, you're unable to remove his physical connection to the relic, which aids his focus. -2 penalty to wrestle away the control. We're going to sever the connection to the relic because it's a better bonus than the charisma one to harness the power ourselves, or the intellect one, I mean. 17, -2 down to 15, +2 to 17. So, yeah, we gain another success. Nice. That's just from a pure roll. That's awesome. So the first one, again, tear him away. 9 plus our strength of 2, that's 11, or 3, sorry, that's 12. So we gain a +2 below. So we sever his connection, hopefully one final time. 8 +2 for 10, +2 for 12, +2 from our green dragon for 14, and that gets us our 3rd success. Whew! Oh, we're done. We're done with today. Thank goodness. Yeah, that was rough. That was real rough. But I do see an ingredient pouch there, so we are going to use our scavenger ability and scavenge 2 ingredients. So let's roll that. Was it D6? Yep. And see what we scavenge. Maybe in the tray this time. 2. So Wolf's Bane, which is nice. It's one of my lower quantity ones. So that will go up to 5. Which is a solid amount. That's how much cryptweed we have. Hopefully we can get some bone dust. So next time we can do stuff, we can do a lot of stuff. That moon moss. It looks like it's a 3, but it could also be an 8. I think it's a 3, though. Maybe I should rewrite it. I don't know. Let's continue on, right? So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you tomorrow.